Hello everyone. We are group number 1. Point of view. My name is Jennifer.
I'm Louisa.
And Jason.
And I am Kresna. Today we will be explaining about labor. But first, what is labor? Well, labor, which is often associated with work, is defined by the amount of physical, mental, and social effort used to produce goods and services in an economy. Next are the terminologies of labor. As you can see, this is the labor terminology. The terminology of labor of course starts with the population. The population is a particular section, group, or type of people or animals living in an area or country. It is then split into two parts, non-workforce, and workforce. Non-workforce consists of people who are incapable of working in a job. Usually people under 15 and over 65 years old. The workforce consists of people who are able to work for producing goods or services to satisfy their own needs or other people's. Usually, people that are between 15 to 65 years old.
The workforce is then divided into labor and non-labor. Labor is separated into two parts: employed, those who are actively working, and unemployed, which are people who don't have jobs or are looking for one. Meanwhile, non-labor people are people that are at a productive age but are not ready for any job. Now, let's move on to the labor problems in Indonesia. First, there is unemployment. The characteristics are open, disguised, under, and seasonal unemployment. The causes are cyclical, technological, structural, and frictional unemployment. Then, the impacts of unemployment are crime, dropped-out kids, slum areas, wider social gap, and others. Second, there is the imbalance between the labor force and job opportunities. This happens when population growth is imbalanced with job opportunity growth. Third, there is poor labor force quality. This happens when the employees demand skillful, prepared, and experienced workers, but the labor force lacks these conditions.
Fourth is labor force participation. This happens when there are many labor forces in cities and fewer in villages, creating uneven development. And lastly, underpaid workers. This is caused when the large labor force number is too large, therefore having poor productivity, quality, and quantity of product results. Next, we have workforce quality improvement. How do we improve the quality of the workforce? Well, we can improve labor skills, manage labor performance and human resources, and improve mental and spiritual quality and health.
Lastly, we have government role. First is the training and education policy. This aspect can be shown in Balai Latihan Kerja, also known as BLK, which is to increase skill and create entrepreneurship. It can also be shown in internship programs for vocational schools, SMK, and universities. Second is the job demand expansion policy. Using recruitment of civil servants, which implies fiscal policy/labor, an intensive program, and monetary policy, which means low interest on credit will increase job demand. Third, we have a pay policy. This means that they protect the workers from minimum pay, and it formulates laws for worker prosperity. Lastly, we have the labor force participation policy, which is used for establishing facilities in local areas to facilitate investors, distributing an educated labor force all over Indonesia, and sending labor to other countries. And that is all from us. We hope our video will give you a bunch of knowledge and will benefit you in the future. Thank you for watching.